This is the rat specimen. She shall be brought back to life. With electricity. Electricity shall be. First, I need to find my thermometer. So please bear with me. This video is of the entire revival. No. So I'm looking for my thermometer. I have my thermometer. I will need to know her temperature the entire time. Now it's going to be difficult to do all of this one-handed, I suppose. I will just try one-handed for now. I know the electric stuff is really loud, so I have to speak louder than usual. Now I will bring out this rat onto the styrofoam. Styrofoam is a dielectric material. It does not conduct electricity, so you understand why. Now, I froze her immediately, but she looks a bit too frozen. It looks like yeah. I mean, how do you thaw out a rat? I thought frostbite was an issue, but people are frozen. Right now she is a popsicle. Yes, she died from pneumonia. This has millivolts. And I might attach this electrode to her tail so that the energy will go through her spine and into the brain. That is what I hope happens. But there. I don't know how many volts is coming out of the Tesla coil up here, but it's very low static. Very low static. It's just enough to sort of turn on the neurons, if at all possible. Now, I want this Tesla coil to be hooked up to her the entire defrost period. That way, electricity is running through her nervous system, through her tail, into her spine, which I should ground her teeth. And she should be radioactive because she's hooked up. So, when I touch her, I should feel some static. But I should ground her and I am going to ground her by inserting an electrode into her mouth. The electrode will be attached to ground. This will help the current run through her spine and the entire nervous system, essentially. This is ground. I have my switches grounded. Now, some way I need to apply this electrode gently into her mouth and I don't think I can do it like that. I will use a bread tie. Here is a bread tie. This should be appropriate as an electrode to stick into her mouth. Now, I hope I do not penetrate any healthy tissue. I froze her immediately after she died. So this means her tissue is still alive, but on pause. I can't do this with... I have to get this. So I can aim. Get your money, but okay. Hopefully you can see all that I am doing over here. Now, what I have done this is connected to ground into her teeth and her tail is being charged. That means electrons are moving in to her mouth and spread out. Hopefully will reach the nervous system. But it is low static. Low voltage. This is probably millivolts. Now, she is frozen. She is a popsicle. So, I don't want to jumpstart her until she reaches a certain temperature. The thawing out process takes a while. I should not speed up. I should let her body temp become normal just as is. If I were to apply heat, it would ruin the tissue and she would not come out of this. Now, she died from pneumonia. But this little bit of electricity, I hope, is enough to kind of wake up the neurons throughout the nervous system. But basically, this is it. Not doing much. So I will pause the video.